In this video, you'll learn about, well, this is really the second part about tracking. In this one, you'll learn about, the importance of using third-party tools to track your landing page performance, and obviously using Google Analytics to go ahead and find out where your traffic is exactly coming from on a citywide basis and a countrywide basis, and how you can go about improving your landing page with the data set up in Google Analytics. So first thing what you want to do is you want to visit this website called Visual Website Optimizer, and you want to sign up for a free trial. This is because you want to find out it's working for you, and obviously you might as well utilize the offer that they have. And it's an excellent tool. It's a tool I use all the time. What it essentially will do, it will show you the heat maps on your landing page as to where you should be maybe making changes and where people tend to click the most, which is very, very important, and it's something which allowed me to go ahead and have profitable landing pages much more quicker than if I didn't have that type of information. It also tells me what the amount of clicks a particular link is getting there and then, and obviously whether or not it's getting the conversions, and etc, etc. So this is an excellent tool which I advise anyone to go ahead and start using from the off. So what you want to do is you want to click on free trial, or free trial down here, it doesn't matter, it still goes to the same area. And it's very simple. All you want to do is you want to enter in your full name, your email address, and a password, and straight away once you have done that, you just click the create my free account. Now I've already got an account for the example which I'm going to be showing you, so I'll just log in. So once you've logged in, this is how the dashboard will look. So what you want to do is you want to go to your website. You just want to literally copy the website name and you want to enter it into here. That's it. Now you want to click create test. Now they have a really helpful tutorial video here anyway, and throughout the whole website it tells you how to go about setting up your campaign and so forth. But just for the sake of this video, I'm going to just walk you through it very easily with just a few steps. So now you just want to select create test. Now you'll be taken to this page. You just want to, if you obviously, when you first start off, you want to go ahead and read the tutorial, but for this example I'm just going to close it. Now this is the landing page which we have. Now with this landing page there's so many different things you can go ahead and test, but I just want to kind of keep it simple for the time being and just really just test the two different landing pages on a split test. So if I had an additional landing page, all I would literally do is I'll put one landing page in here and then I'll just put another in further down the line. So I'll put one in here as the control, and then I'll put the other information in as the variation. Now there's so many different things you can do. As I said, as you can see, if you click on a particular area such as the headline, you can edit the headline, you could edit the HTML, you could rearrange it, you could move it, you could resize it, you could change certain CSS information. There's so many things you could do, but I just want to really keep it very simple. So if you're very new with online marketing, you could just begin and start it straight away. For those people more advanced, you would want to make a number of different changes within this area. So what I do now is once I'm on this page, I'll now go to proceed to next step, and then I'll enter in the goals. Now the first goal you want, and the most important goal, is really those people that really go ahead and click on your affiliate link. So you'll obviously get this from your pretty link which you've already created, but just for the sake here, we already know it's within here, so within this call to action button which we've created. So I'll just click on the link and I'll get that information here. So I'll just press copy, close that, go back to this area, right click, paste. Now I'm going to leave this as my primary because this is the most important link for me, and it's the only link I have currently within my landing page. However, you may have 3, 4, 5 different links within there, all obviously set up within your pretty link, and all must be set up with your tracking. So for this one, I'll just call it goal number 1, and I'll just call that offer button, and that's it. Then I'll go to add another goal, one which is very important to me. And of course, if you used to have additional links, all you just do is you add them here. So goal number 2 could be something else, goal number 3 could be something else, goal number 4 could maybe be an image which you have on there. So for me, I always tend to have this one, which is engages on the page. Now obviously there's a number of different things here. As I said, if you're new, you just want to follow these 2 examples I'm going to give you. So one is of course following your links normally on your page, and the next one is engages on the page. Engagement is very important because it tells you that what you're presenting on the landing page is what the user wants, because if the user or the visitor what comes to your landing page stays on your page for a certain length of time, they are really engaged as to what you have to offer. So that's always a plus to know. So once you have that information there, you set up like this, and I'll just put goal number 5 as engage, and then I'll select next. Then the next step is you want to really name it. I just keep it simple, so I'll just call it test number 1, Control V. And you may have a number of different tests going on, so I just kind of keep it to what my domain or my site is called for the time being. You can add more notes here if you want, but that's not necessary for this demonstration. Now what you want to do is you want to scroll down and you want to click are multiple different domains involved in this test. You want to click yes. Obviously this is the heat map example which I explained to you a while ago, and once you've done that, you want to keep these 2 boxes checked off, especially when you're new, because you don't want it to basically do the work for you. You want to find out what's working yourself. So once you've done that, you want to press create your test. Now it's already showing that the code's installed. However, when you first set up your campaign, you'll go to this area. It will automatically prompt you to this area, and you'll have like an X mark here and an X mark here. So what you'll do is you'll just find this code here in the middle. You press Control A, Control C on your keyboard. And what you want to do, the information it tells you here where to put the code anyway. You want to put it just before the body, sorry, just before the head tag. So this code here goes before the head tag in your WordPress. So now that you have the code, you want to go back to your WordPress here. You want to go back to Appearance, back to Editor. Now again, if you're new to internet marketing, you want to ensure that, and the first thing we want to do, sorry, is go to Header. You want to click Header, because that's where the head information is, what we're going to place in. So the first thing you need to realize is if you're new to internet marketing, you want to copy this information here again, and you want to put this in a notepad just in case you make any mistakes. You've got the original format which you could just enter back in again. So what you really want to do is you want to press Control and F again. Now like the last time with you want to find the body, this time you want to find the head. So this is the information here. Now as you can see, I already have placed the code in here, but this is where the code will go, just before the head. So you'll just paste that information which you got from Visual Website Optimizer here, and you'll place that in this area here, just before the head. As you can see, this is the head where it closes, and that's where that information is. But this is where I've already placed it in already. So that's what you do. Once you've done that, you'll just press Verify Code, and you'll tend to get 2 ticks here. If you don't get a tick to say that you have the code installed, just give it about an hour. Sometimes it takes a bit of time to update itself, so there's not a worry. So sometimes it will say X here to say that the code's not on there, even though the code you've placed it on there in the right area. It doesn't matter, just leave it for the time being, you'll be fine. Now that you've set up your Visual Website Optimizer tracking information on your website, you now want to go to Google Analytics. If you don't have a Google Analytics account, just type in Google Analytics and just register one. It's very simple, and you can use your Gmail account if you already have one, or your account associated with your Google AdWords campaign. So first thing what you want to do is when you log into Google Analytics, you want to go to admin, and you want to go to create new account. So that's all you want to do here. So when you go to this area, you want to ensure that it's on Classic Analytics. You want to scroll down, you want to enter in your website name here, and then you want to enter in your website URL here. It's very self-explanatory. It says it here, so it shouldn't be difficult. Once you've done this, I'll just put in my domain name here. Sorry. Once you've entered in the name and the website URL, then you'll just go down. If you want, you can set the industry you're in. For this example, I'll be in food and drink. You want to scroll down. You want to set a new account name. You could just name it the same again of what you've already named. It's up to you if you want to opt out of these checkboxes which Google have already set for you as default, but for this example we'll just leave it. So now we just want to click Get Tracking ID. Before you go ahead and do that, you just want to accept Google's terms and conditions. So you press I accept. Now this is your code which you're given. You really want to ignore the rest of this information here. That's not an issue. You really just want to go ahead and use this code here. So this is the code information which needs to go in your web page. So you'll just copy it, and as it says here, this code needs to go before the body. As you can see here, it says it here. So it says then add the following line to each template page immediately after the body. So what you'll now do is you'll go back to your WordPress website, and this time you'll scroll down and you'll go to footer. Sorry, scroll up and go to footer. Now with the footer information, what you'll now do is you'll go to Control F again, and then you'll press / body, and this is where it is now. Now all you want to do here is you want to ensure that you place the code which you've just been given in your Google Analytics area here. You want to place that code just before the body tag. You just paste it in here. Now I already have it placed in, so I won't save it, but I've just obviously just placed it in again just so you can see. So that's all you want to do. You just press update file and you're done. Now straight away you will have Visual Website Optimizer working for you, and you'll also have Google Analytics working for you, so you can get the best information. So I hope that helps.